Welcome to Faces Friday, and I'm really glad you've joined me because we're talking about learning at school and returning to learning at school. So Ryan, what's your favorite thing to do at the cottage this year?
My favorite thing to do at the cottage is tube and go with Captain Fred.
Oh yes, we loved Captain Fred and fishing, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And what about you, Jackson? What's your favorite thing to do here?
Mine was slalom skiing and fishing with Captain Fred as well.
Again, Captain Fred. And Jackson, you learned not only to ski on water ski on two skis, but slalom ski even in very choppy water.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So we're returning to school here, and what do you think you might be learning in grade 4, Ryan, that might be new?
I don't know, maybe hard angles, like 9.9 angles, and also harder times tables and hard times division.
Division as well, multiplication and division, right?
Yeah.
That's probably going to happen in grade 4. What about you, Jackson, in grade 7? What do you think you're going to be learning?
Probably long division and longer French stories.
Oh yeah, I'm also learning French stories.
Yeah, French this year for you both, isn't it? The very exciting, right? And boys, if you're stuck in the classroom at your school with something that's hard and you're struggling with, what kind of things might you do to get help?
You could ask a friend beside you if they could help you a bit, but before that you have to reread the question as many times, 3 times at least.
At least 3 times. That's very good, a very good strategy. What about you in grade 7, Jackson? If you're stuck, what will you do?
Probably look at the walls to see if there's anything to help. And if there isn't, then ask a friend.
Right, somebody who's in the class that you think might know how to solve the problem along with you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent. Thanks, boys. Well, in this session, we're also going to hear from one of our other students answering the 5 questions. We know as teachers and leaders how important it is to listen to our students, hear their voices, and ask those really important questions to give us some indication of what are our next steps.
We've been learning about how to persuade an audience with our persuasive writing.
And how do you know that that's what you're learning?
Because we don't have learning intention.
Yeah. What does your learning intention say?
I can write a text to persuade an audience. Good, because we keep practicing every day we do writing.
Do you feel confident or?
Yeah, pretty confident. Because I don't need to show everyone except for like the teacher. Because I keep checking the success criteria. There's 4 things you know how to do. At least 3 main arguments. Start by stating your side, conclusion, end with impact, and use convincing language, vocab choices. The teachers help me when I'm stuck in something. We can improve by checking our work carefully, maybe letting a friend read it, and checking our bump it up wall to read what we've written together to see how we can improve it, what's different about each one.
And what sorts of things did you add as you were co-constructing your bump it up wall examples?
Well, I added a bit more impact with it. Put a few capital letters in it.
Yeah, so checking your punctuation as well. Yeah.
Making sure there was nice sentences in it. and making sure that it actually persuades people instead of just making them think, nah, this doesn't look that good. I still think dogs are better than cats.
Yeah, because you did dogs are the better pets, didn't you? Yeah, very good. For help.
We can go to the teacher and we can look back on this wall over here where there's lots of stuff that helps you.
What are some of the things on the wall here that help you check your work?
The learning intention. It shows there's one that dogs show affection that you can have a look at to see some arguments.
Some of the brainstorming ideas. Yeah. And then would you check
The success criteria. People would normally come at the back and look.
And who else could you go to for help in your room?
Definitely the teacher.
Yeah. How has having a learning intention and success criteria helped you with your writing, do you think?
It's helped by, I don't know, maybe giving me more confidence and giving me more ideas to it and how to persuade people more.
Yeah.
Thanks very much for joining me on This Faces Friday. We know how important it is to hear and listen to our students' voices. See you next week.